Raycom Media Camellia Ball. We are set for some football. Appalachian State wins the toss, they defer, so Ohio will receive. They are wearing the white today, and it'll be taken by Daz Patterson. And he's out over the 25 to the 30-yard line and knocked out of bounds. Keep an eye on Ronald Blair, 49, wearing the black jersey.
He's right there. He's a playmaker for this football team.
Daz Patterson checks in the game. They'll give him the football on third down. Nothing happening. Gain of a yard. It'll be fourth down.
Going one way, he'll pull it out and get a pass down the field to a really equal amount of receivers on this offense.
They will throw on third down, coming near side. Pass is caught at the 47.5-yard line. That'll be a first down after a pickup of 6. As this team rolling, they have won 16 of their last 18 games. They'll play action. Lamb to throw. Coming near side again. Wide open is Malachi Jones. He's to the 30-yard line of Ohio. Torrin Davis knocks him out of bounds, but 23 yards on the pitch and catch. Second down and 6 now. This App State offense averaging 37 points a game. Top 20 in the country. Here goes Marcus Cox, left side, cuts it back to the middle. Down to the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, move the chains. Blair Brown gets credit for the tackle. Full-fledged year as an FBS member on an opening drive, their 9th play. And there is their leading rusher, Marcus Cox, the junior tailback. Over 1,200 yards on the ground, but has gone backwards on his last 2 carries. He has made 6 straight. His only miss this year was from 52 yards against Georgia Southern. This will be from 39 yards, close to the near hash mark. Bentley Critcher, the punter, will hold. Snap is good. The kick is on the way. And the old announcer, Jinx, in full force. Misses it wide right. So Appalachian State on their opening drive. No points to show for it. Scoreless here at Montgomery.
Saw State is up-tempo offense right now. Ohio speeding it up.
4-man rush. Going over the middle. Looking for the tight end, Keith Heitzman, and that one's incomplete. 3 quick plays, and here comes the punt team again.
Defense that's in the top 25 in the FBS.
Personal foul against Ohio will set up Appalachian State right near midfield. Lamb will throw on first down. Pass caught near the 40-yard line. That'll be caught by Bobo Beathard. A gain of 11 and a first down, but throw
slash, and referees are going to call that every time, and unfortunately it sets this team up on offense.
Nice play fake. Here goes Lamb. He's got room to run to the 15. Cuts it back to the 10. 5. Touchdown.
Great fake to sell it. He is intense. He loves it. This is big for this team. A lot of fans traveled their way, and they get their first touchdown in a bowl.
21 yards, his 5th rushing touchdown, and here's the point after from Zach Maddox. And the point after is up and good. You told us last night in the meeting, we're breaking down Taylor Lamb, and you said he has great ball skills. And we saw a little bit of that here. He bought himself some time with the play fakes.
That's a complete sellout. But he can beat you with his legs too, Dave. Getting down inside, you better be a short tackler, because if not, he's going to score.
They will take it all the way down to the App State 44-yard line. They had him stuffed back at the Ohio 25. First down and 10. Quick snap. Here goes Sprague. He is dropped in midfield. Eric Boggs, the sophomore linebacker out of Belton, South Carolina, with his 96th stop of the year. 15 tackles against South Alabama in the season finale. Pressure comes from the outside. Down goes Sprague. Gilchrist will get credit for the sack, a loss of 5. One game better than Appalachian State, who has the football on first down. Jalen Moore, big hole. Jalen Moore to midfield and then some. Tackled down to the 25-yard line by Ian Wells. A pickup of 55 yards.
Well, the one game Marcus Cox missed this year, Jalen Moore got 244 yards against Idaho. Look at the two tight ends clearing the hole. You see the offensive line really untouched, Dave, all the way through. Small, quick, shifty, powerful running back. What a great changeup. Gives you that spurt coming off the bench.
Out of the shotgun, Lamb looking to throw. As his man batted away and almost picked off inside the 5-yard line. He was looking for Sims McElfresh. Devin Jones was back in coverage. So Zach Maddox back on the field. He missed from 39. His first time out. This from 42. And he missed it again. He came in 13 of 14. His only miss on the year was from 51 yards out. But he has missed two here at the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl.
Again, the first time you kick a ball and you miss, it might get in your head, Dave. And again, the second time, he still doesn't get his leg all the way across. And that could affect him moving forward in this football game. 0 for 2 early for Maddox.
So another third down for Ohio. They're looking for their first third down conversion tonight. They will throw it, batted in the air, incomplete. And it'll be another punting situation for Ohio. Thanks, Paul, for the updates. As Taylor Lamb gets dropped back at the 30-yard line. A loss of 5. Johnson again making a play.
Jovan Johnson, one of our impact players for this football game.
Had 5 in the first 5 games. He'll come near side. Bobby White makes the catch, stays on his feet, and runs right over Mondo Williams, who looks like he's going to leave the game. Big collision on that near sideline. Third down and 9. Ohio 0 for 4 on thirds. Sprague goes underneath. Patterson's going to have to make a couple of Mountaineers miss and can't do it. Picks up 5 yards, but Stringer there to drag him down. It's now 4th down. Every tight end, they play 4 tight ends. Every one of them has a touchdown catch. The tight ends have accounted for 23 grabs on the year. Here goes Marcus Cox. Inside Ohio territory, down to the 41-yard line. Dragged down by Devin Jones. 25 more yards.
Football mind, a football coach, and you can tell he's ahead of the curve as a player, as a young player, as a sophomore.
And look, Furman and App State are bitter rivals, so I'm sure his dad was a little shocked when Taylor said, I'd like to go play at Appalachian State. There's the pitch. Going to Cox, but read and played well by Ohio. Great job by their middle backer, Quentin Poling, the heart and soul of this defense. Loss of 3. See if they stick there, or will they throw it with Lamb? A sophomore quarterback. They will throw. Lamb underneath. It is McElfresh, but he never got to the first down line. He's 3 yards shy. Poling limps back onto the field along with Ian Wells to make the play.
They're going to run an over-under route from the outside receiver. Malachi Jones at the top of your screen is going to run over their top. And McElfresh comes underneath, but he doesn't get the proper depth on the crossing route. Almost a rub route. Doesn't press it up.
Almost 10 yards on third downs. That's why they're 0 for 5. This one is 3rd and 16. Pocket collapses. Sprague trying to run for it to the 40. Dives for it. Let's see where they spot it at the 48. That's good enough for a first down. Give them 18 yards.
Dave, how does that happen? You got your DB set. Heels at the sticks.
White coming near side. They will throw it to him. Gets a block. He's inside the 30. That's another Ohio first down. Doug Middleton, the safety, making the play, but 8 more yards for the Bobcats.
They cross the line of scrimmage there and get them a ball outside.
Over the middle to the tight end, Keith Heitzman, inside the 20. Another first down after an 11-yard pickup. They will throw it to him as he comes back inside and is walloped right at the 18-yard line by Ronald Blair. 36-yard field goal attempt. Donnie, 14 out of 20. Good, clean snap. And this one splits the upright. So Ohio has waited a long time to get some points on the board here at the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl. They finally line it up at 7-3 App State.
Could be an issue for him, but he is playing. He's a tough kid. I'll give him credit for that.
Lamb will throw. Picked off by Quentin Poling. That knee won't bother him for that pick six. Touchdown, Ohio. 19 yards.
How awesome is that? The one thing he can do, Dave, is drop back in coverage, right? That's not hard. Just read quarterback size. Linebacker's been doing it since football began, and Frank Solich loves it, man. He just, believe in me, talk about the fight. You gotta love guys that go out there and battle injuries, play hard, and there's no way he's coming off the field.
His fourth interception of the year, and his second pick six. And Ohio now has the lead. The point after is up and good. Quentin Poling, basically on one leg, has given his club the lead 10-7.
Nebraska, I mean, one of the best coaches ever come through Nebraska. I mean,
well, let's face it, since he left, the program hasn't been stable. Pass caught on the wide side of the field by Barber. Redshirt freshman, second catch. Third down and 10 with 46 seconds. Drop football, it's on the turf. Ohio has it at the 20-yard line with 39 seconds. Tony Porter comes up with the football.
Chapman, their offensive player of the year, I think he thinks Taylor Lamb is under center. Watch him snap to nobody, and I think he thinks there's a hand underneath him, and Taylor Lamb's in that shotgun, and the ball comes rolling back. Tony Porter falls on it. The last 5 minutes for this Ohio team, Dave, really come on and really change the momentum of this game.
Over the middle, pass is caught inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line goes Sebastian Smith. His 64th catch of the year, a gain of 16.
And they're speeding it up, that one-on-one matchup. Sebastian Smith versus Gibbs.
First and goal. Ouellette, big hole, touchdown, Bobcats.
App State right now doesn't know what hit him, Dave. This has clearly been 5 minutes of shaking my head, what's going on, and Ohio has turned this game around.
Try to get an update on his status as soon as we know something. Here's the point after attempt. Josiah Yazdani, 42 out of 42 in point afters this year. Make it 43 out of 43.
Been in the backfield all day long. He's at the bottom of your screen right here. He's been a guy that's disrupt the backups. Left tackle is playing instead of Devontae Harris.
And there's the guy right there, Terrell Basham, putting the pressure on the quarterback, forcing a throw that's incomplete and a 3-and-out for App State.
Entire game, the bottom of your screen commits a play.
Here goes Sprague to midfield. He is shy of the line to make by 4 yards. DJ Ward chases him down. It'll be fourth down. Let's see what Coach Solich wants to do here.
These guys now have the momentum after that 17-point run with a minute and 11 seconds. These guys have the confidence, no question.
Yeah, it looks like it, Paul. I mean, there is no doubt that things changed dramatically at the end of that first half, and you could see it in the body language. Gain of 3 for Jalen Moore. Poling now with his 5th tackle for the Bobcats. And here comes that Appalachian State punt team again.
And when Prentice, I played against him. He was my draft class, 2000.
I didn't see your name on there.
Yeah, I just missed the country.
Here's J.D. Sprague going deep down the middle on first down. Pass caught inside the 20, down to the 11-yard line. Brendan Cope. That'll go for 39 yards.
So just when you think they're going to run the ball and keep going to Sebastian Smith, they come on the backside and run the post to a different player, and they find the hole in the seam in the corner and make a big play.
Quickly to the line, handoff. Patterson hit behind the line, dropped the football, no whistle. App State has it. Ronald Blair with the recovery.
We'll probably have to look at this again, but and this has been something Daz Patterson last year fumbled the ball quite a bit. That's what actually opened the door for A.J. Olette to play, and he might have been down on there, but Ronald Blair in position to make a play right here. Man, that's close, though. I'll tell you what, Ronald Blair does a nice job of wrapping them up, and the question is, will they be able to see? You know what? I think that's out. Looks out, Dave.
Big play by Blair. App State 2 of 9 on third downs. Combined, these teams are 3 of 17 on third downs. A little 4-man rush. Plenty of time to throw. Pass is caught. Sims McElfresh with the reception at the 45, and that's a first down.
Killed him right there. Nice pitch and catch.
Loose football taken away. Ike Lewis had it. Now Jovan Johnson has it. Touchdown, Ohio. Oh, my goodness. Another turnover turned into points.
It's Ohio defense. They've come up big this entire game. And it's been these linebackers, right? We talked about them. They've been injured. They've been bruised, battered. And right here, holding that ball out like a loaf of bread, they'd say, right? Jovan Johnson says, you know what? I'm going to take it right from you. Now, he's not holding it properly either, but he takes it to the house. Huge play by him.
Or the senior playing his final game. Comes up with a huge play. He's been dancing around since pregame warm-ups. He has had a lot of energy tonight. It is now 24-7 Ohio. 24 straight for the Bobcats. 8:06 to go in the third quarter.
Right now, this team has been off schedule the entire game.
4-man rush. Pass is a little bit high. Looking for Jalen Moore just to kind of dump it over the middle, and that's incomplete. Now it's fourth down. And all these guys, good thing they have 3 quarterbacks because they've needed them all. Their starter for most of their Darius Vick missed the last 2 games, not playing today. That's incomplete. No flag on the play. J.D. Sprague wants a flag. Nothing happening there. And it'll be fourth down. So now Parker Collins will move over. He'll snap the ball. 4-man look up front for Ohio on second down. Good play snap. Hands off goes to Jalen Moore. Boys, he got some quicks.
It's such a nice changeup. You know, you're right. He hits the hole so fast. That's the difference between him and Mark.
State trying to get the play in as the play clock is down to 4. 4-man rush. Lamb hit as he throws. Incomplete and a big hit on the sideline. Multiple flags come in. The hit came from Torrin Davis.
It didn't have to happen.
No,
it really
you're right.
did not have to happen. It's well played on defense. The ball's overthrown. It's not a smart play by Davis there.
Toward the end of the regular season, their right tackle, Bo Nunn, is injured. He's not playing today either. They've had some offensive line issues, and I think we're seeing the results of that today. But here goes Marcus Cox again. He'll pick up 11 and a half, maybe 12 first down for App State.
He's making them earn it. Every single play, they've got to get the yards, and it's been long drives they've been trying to put together.
We'll play fake. Coming near side with it to the 5, to the 10. Touchdown, Barrett Burns. His 7th touchdown reception of 2015. That one goes 17 yards.
One way you turn a game around is get it to your tight end, Dave. It's a position
shocking you would say that.
Close to my heart. See right here, he slides underneath, and how about Sims fresh with the block, and he just puts his head down and runs over about 3 guys and gets himself a touchdown.
Point after is up and good, and now we got something going here in Montgomery. 10-point game, 24-14, Ohio still out in front.
Misdirection, get it to the guy that's been doing the dirty work, blocking to your tight end underneath Barrett Burns. Finally gets App State on the board for their second score.
2:35. 3-man look for the Mountaineers. Empty set for Sprague. Over the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by Gibbs. A flag down. If that holds, it'll be Gibbs' 7th interception of the year.
You don't take many chances against Trell Gibbs. Early on in this game, they attacked him with Sebastian Smith with that slant route. Well, you know what? He learned from that. Jumps right in front of it. J.D. Sprague basically eyeballed that the whole time, and Gibbs just watched him, stepped right in front of Sebastian Smith, gets himself a pick, and all of a sudden, App State finds themselves with the ball right back.
Nate Woody says that Gibbs has confidence, superior ball skills, and both were on display there with his 7th pick of the year. Out of the pistol formation on first down and 10. Here goes Marcus Cox. Left side, big hole. 10-5, touchdown, App State.
Go back to what's made you one of the best teams in the Sun Belt is running the football and blocking at the offensive line. Right there, that was a huge run by Marcus Cox.
Point after is up and good. And just like that, it is a 24-21 game with 13:10 to play. 2 tight end set. Here comes some heat from App State. That one is picked off. Mondo Williams, his 2nd interception of the year.
Well, there's some they haven't done all season is bring pressure. A.J. Howard comes off the edge, forces J.D. Sprague to throw it early. Miscommunication on the route, and Mondo Williams follows and tracks that ball.
A chance to tie or take the lead on this possession for App State. Taylor Lamb at quarterback. Lamb today 11 of 22 for 102, but they'll stay on the ground. Marcus Cox to the 20. Run out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 36 yards.
Marcus Cox is a stud. Great blocking by the offensive line. Chopping, watch the backside chop right there in the nose guard. Gets him down, and that hole is huge. We talked about the stretch play, reaching out. Cox sticks his foot in the ground. McElfresh in the inside here on the slot. It's been one of his favorite targets coming across.
Upshot is your tailback. They'll fake it to him, throw over the middle. Wide open, tight end. Barrett Burns, his second of the evening from 8 yards away, and App State is back out in front.
Why would I say go to a slot receiver? Get back to the tight end. Barrett Burns taking over this game in the red zone. 8 touchdowns. Call him Mr. Touchdown. What a heck of a season.
Point after up and good. 15 catches on the year for Burns. 8 touchdown receptions. They make it look easy. Taylor Lamb with a couple of touchdown passes. 31 on the season. Scott Satterfield, loving life. App State out in front, but still a long way to go. They go empty again.
5 wide. Heitzman, the tight end on the inside. To get that quick conversion.
Three-man rush. Sprague will run for it, and he'll have it at the 35. Going up top. Man coverage flag. Sebastian Smith, defended by Mondo Williams. 3rd down and 4 from the 41. Empty set, 5 receiver look as they split Ouellette into the slot near side. Sebastian Smith, the receiver to the near side. That's where they go. Smith makes the grab in traffic, first down at the 35-yard line. Gibbs on the coverage.
What a job by J.D. Sprague. Double A-gap blitz to both linebackers in both gaps over the center guard gap. He's got a guy coming free in his face, and he delivers a slant. He'll do it again on 3rd down. He's been converting every single time. App State's been bringing pressure. Now 3rd and long. Let's see if they decide to go with coverage. See if Ronald Blair can make some noise on a down 3-man rush here.
Sprague tries to throw a bullet for Jordan Reed. A little bit low, and it's 4th down. Let's see what... Well, somebody's going to finish in first here at the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl 2015 edition. App State backed up at the 3, and there's a safety. Marcus Cox hit by Jovan Johnson, and that's how you cut into a lead. All right, you and I just now, during the break, talking about if Frank Solich should have gone ahead and gone for it, or should he have punted it. You said he's been coaching 47 years. I think he knows what he's doing. And that's not good news for Cox, who leaves the game hobbling right now with 165 yards on the ground after getting hit in the end zone.
Folks, Jovan Johnson in space, one of the premier linebackers in the MAC conference. This guy has been lights out today. Finally healthy. Started the season out with a high ankle sprain. Has been battling it all year long. Gets a couple weeks off. And heck, he's still running after the play. 7 tackles, 2 TFLs, a half a sack. He's been in a situation, but none bigger than the final game in this bowl.
18 of 39 through the air, but 1 touchdown, 4 picks. Looks left, but will keep it. spins, and he is dropped about a yard shy of the line to make. He'll be at the 46. He needs to get it to the 45. Doug Middleton comes up from a safety spot. Bobbled snap. Gets the pass away. First down and a lot more. Sawyer inside the 15. They will spot him at the 13-yard line, a 33-yard pickup. How in the world did they make that happen?
I'll tell you what great poise by Greg Windham on that play. Botch snap, fumbles out of his hand, faking the handoff, and understanding Sawyer's running a little block release route, gets the ball and makes the play. I'll tell you what. Play of the year for this football team right now. And how about Sawyer? Doesn't get a lot of reps. 5th-year senior.
Play clock at 5. Ouellette hit at the line of scrimmage. Bounces off 2, 3, 4 Mountaineer defenders. He is a yard and a half shy of the line to make. Give him 4 yards. Now it's 4th down. And they finally use a timeout. This one is from 21 yards out. Bonstetter the holder. Jake Hale will snap it. The true freshman. Good clean snap. Kick is on the way. It is hammered through the uprights. And Ohio has taken the lead at 29-28 with 1:47 on the clock. Four-man rush over the middle. Pass is caught. First down at the 36. There goes Sims McElfresh. That's 14 yards. On second down and 5. 60 seconds to play. Four-man rush. Lamb has some room to run. A lot of room. To the 40. Inside the 30. A huge pickup for the Appalachian State quarterback of 32 yards.
And I'll tell you what happens here. Terrell Basham is out of the game for this play because he hurt his groin, and his backup comes in and doesn't have contain right there. And where's the spy? The guy that's watching the QB, who's been dangerous all year with his legs, comes up big for this football team, and he gets out of bounds. Again, you got a kicker that's 0 for 2. You'd like to get as close as possible. This team.
Moore again, dancing around, sneaks out of trouble, inside the 15, down to the 11-yard line. First down, App State. 15 more yards.
Ohio has been such a good team tackling today, and right there, just not good enough. And
with 2 seconds remaining, the Mountaineers with a chance to win their first ever bowl game in their first ever appearance. And this is your ball game from 23 yards away.